Hey friend, hey, it's SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and I'm coming to you guys for the weekly vibe. So if you have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, it's for you. This is going to be any type of warning, heads up, or anything that spirit feels like you need to know at this time, okay? We are going to have an extended. In the extended, we are going to look at your money and your love life, any warning, heads up, or anything spirit wants you to know at this time in regards to that. But we're also going to pull 2 additional messages that did not come out in this reading, okay? So access to the extended, my social medias, all that fun jazz is down in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started. We have a leg up, never ending story, round and round, and new life. Okay. We have 34 or 43, breaks down to a 7. So, a leg up, a leg up, a leg up. A leg up. Why is a leg up here for the earth placements? Hmm. You know what? This just kind of, this is just kind of making me feel like a leg up. You guys are used to doing things on your own for the ones I'm talking to. You guys work well with people. You work well alone, okay? You don't necessarily need someone, or you have connections in regarding to something. This kind of makes me feel like you may be working with someone this week only to realize that there's a loss in communication, or you may be wondering if this is, because it's going to feel like this just is not changing. So you could be voicing your concern or voicing how, you know what, the lack of communication, or I don't know what's going on. I want to get this started, but I can't because of this, because this could be very work related. It doesn't have to be. But this is somebody who is realizing that a partnership of some sort is just not going very well. There's a lack of communication. It just doesn't seem like the other person is as serious or as interested as you. And you guys are all about the money in this situation, whatever it is. You guys are all about the abundance that can come from this. So, I mean, as much as it's going to like pain you to do it, you're going to end up doing something by yourself or considering doing it on your own. The reason why this is a leg up, because a leg up is about some type of advantage or head start. You guys work well by yourself or with someone else. So this person may be treating you like you need them, but that's because they don't work well with other people. So, or not that they need other people to work. They don't work very well alone. So they may be feeling like they have more time, or they don't necessarily have to get it in gear because you still need them as much as they need you. They'll get around to it when they get around to it. In all actuality, you don't need this person. And I see you kind of either letting this go or just not really communicating to this person, but working on it by yourself. Okay? I do see that this person, when they realize that you're serious and you can do this by yourself, they are going to regret putting you in that position, but I don't see you guys changing your mind. I'll just say that. Where is my deck? Okay. Anyway, I didn't know where my deck went. But I don't see you guys changing your mind. Like, I don't see you guys, you know, saying, you know what? Okay, since you know that I'm serious now, no, you guys are just going to continue to do this on your own, whatever it is. All right, never ending story. We have 37 or 73, which breaks down to a 10, which breaks down to a 1. Okay. Never ending story. Why is that here? Ooh. For the earth signs. Ooh. Oh, I know what this is. All right, never ending story, okay? This looks like someone may be realizing that when it comes to certain relationships, they're ending up the same no matter how you're approaching them or no matter how you're dealing with them. They're kind of turning out the same. Some of you guys may be realizing that you guys have a hard time releasing control or putting yourself in a position where you can't control your emotions, because that's the problem for some of you. And then for others of you, it's not that you don't believe in commitment, but you believe in an unconventional type of relationship, but you don't necessarily know how to, because it's weird, because it's like you believe in commitment but you also believe in like unconventional relationships. You don't know how to, or someone here doesn't know how to bring those together, if that makes sense. So somebody may be realizing that either they're way too unconventional, or they try to do a conventional and it just more traditional and it just doesn't work out, or they try to do unconventional and then things get weird. So this is somebody who may be trying to find some type of happy medium instead of trying to do more extremes. Like, they're realigning themselves because somebody's realizing that it's not other people, it's the way they're approaching relationships, that they're actually manifesting the situations that they're finding themselves in, because they don't trust someone with their emotions, or for them to release control, or they're too traditional or too unconventional instead of trying to find a happy medium. I hope that makes sense. Okay. I do see that somebody is going to figure out a way to do this. It is going to take some sacrifice, or yeah, like some sacrifice. It feels like someone acknowledging or accepting that they're emotionally unavailable and having to sacrifice that layer of protection if they want to be in deeper connection, sort of thing. Okay. I cannot believe I don't know where my deck is. Okay. Round and round. That's 25 or 52, which breaks down to a 7. All right, earth signs. Why is round and round here? I like this for you. I already know what this is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Round and round. So this week, you guys may be making a decision to not necessarily give to a situation. You may be deciding to take a break from someone or to not move forward with someone. Now, this may be a painful breakup for some. If it's not a breakup, it just may be a painful situation where you're making the decision to not deal with someone anymore. Only because here with round and round, it's like you already see where this is headed. You already know where this is going. You already see where this is headed. And this is someone that it's like they have a problem with change. They may be a love bomber as well. This is a situation where you guys may be feeling like it's I also kind of get it. This may be a situation where you know that someone loves you way more than you love them, and you just kind of know where this is gonna go, and that you'd rather let somebody go now than to try to love them or to try to make this work or stay in control of this tower that wants to happen. It's like you're kind of doing the right thing and just releasing someone now before it gets to this weird place, because there's something about this person or about this situation. You know the truth of this connection. For some of you guys, this person that you're connecting to I'm sorry, just being empathic and feeling this, it's like this person may not have been listening to you when you made something very clear. You may have said that you didn't ever want to get married, or that you never wanted to get married again, something like that. And this is someone that you could just tell by the way they're moving or acting or something, that they're convinced that they can love you enough to get you to change your mind. It doesn't have to be marriage. I mean, maybe it's a committed relationship, but there's something that you can just tell. This is somebody that really is not listening to you when you're telling them what this is or what it's not. And it's like they're kind of breaking their own heart. And in the past, you may have felt like, well, I told them what it is, so if they want to continue dealing with me, that's on them, whatever. But you guys have learned from that experience. So for some of you, I get an energy, you guys know it's going to backfire because you kind of dealt with this in the past. So it's like, you know what, before it even gets to, this crazy place, let me go ahead and end this, or let me go ahead and not pursue this anymore. But it mainly has to do with someone who they're not listening to you. I mean, I hate to say this, but this is giving me pick me vibes. This is someone that is doing way more than they should. They're trying to convince you to choose them. So it's like this person may be just going above and beyond, and you can just kind of tell, like, I didn't ask you to do that. Like, I'm not being rude or anything, but like, no, I'm good on that. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like someone that is very, because I feel like whoever this is, they're a good person. They seem nice, but their energy is very pick me. Like, they're willing to sacrifice themselves in order to prove to you that they're worth committing to, or that they're worth going from a situationship or friends with benefits, which is what they originally agreed to something more traditional. And you may not want a relationship, or you may not want something more committed right now, and this person's just not listening. Okay, let me know in the comments if this makes sense, or hit the like button. So we have 39 or 93, but it breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Okay, so we have new life. New life talks about new opportunities, birthing new ideas. This, ooh, sorry. Some type of new opportunity, new cycles, things like that. A new, like, even like a new viewpoint when it comes to something. Why is new life here for the earth? The earth signs. Earth signs. Ooh. Oops. Earth signs. And I kind of like this. I'm not mad at this at all. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is kind of giving me the energy that you guys, whatever this new life is, you guys are very determined to become successful or to have some type of long-term stability in your life. And this is something you're willing to do at all costs. And you guys may have started a new project, a new job, or just had to make some difficult decisions to make that happen. I also feel like you're not allowing your current circumstances to dictate if this is going to work or not. You're absolutely determined and completely focused that this is something that is going to work as long as you stay focused. And you may have left everything behind to make this work. But yeah, I do kind of see that you guys may be pleasantly surprised. The way that like things start lining up, money starts coming in. I feel like it's going to be very unpredictable because you guys may have been grinding and hustling and trying to, waiting for your ships to come in for so long that it's almost surreal that what you saw for yourself so long ago is just suddenly coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in. I do see you guys just being happily surprised and almost like falling back in love with your life. Like, I know that sounds dramatic, but that's the energy I'm getting. Falling back in love with your life, falling back in love with how things are going in your life. Like, the period of chaos and just like one thing after another is going to start to subside. Okay? So, we are headed to the extended, okay? If this is where it ends for you, you're absolutely phenomenal. Make sure you hit the like button. It's the best way that you can do an energy exchange with me. For everybody else, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the extended.